Hello everyone and welcome to Trading Card Nation. Today I picked up another box of 2023 Donruss Baseball. This is going to be the second part of the review. Open up one box. I'll leave a description. I'll leave the video in the description below, or on the end card also, on so you can see the first video on what we pulled, which was some decent parallels, some decent rookies. Of course, got some Panini points, unfortunately, but other than that, we had some good cards out of it. Recap the price point is $24.98 for the box at my Walmart. That's before taxes. With 90 cards, it's right at 28 cents per card, so it's good little price point value. So let's go ahead and rip it open and let's find out what we can get. We're starting to stock a few things a little bit more, not much, but a little bit. They're kind of piecemealing it out. I don't know why, but anyways, we'll take what they give, and hopefully we can we'll start opening up a little bit better. And of course, got a lot of throwbacks. Al Kaline, Steve Carlton, Kenner, Hassel, Eddie Murray. Like I said, there's quite a few of them. And then they throw something like that in there. Frank Viola. That's a little insert. Superstar. Dave Wallace. Wells. There we go. If I can speak. And why they throw all these backwards, I have no idea. Earl Wayne, Diamond King of George Brett, Mark McGuire, and Marte. Finish that off. Williams. Again, they're going to be Greg Maddux. They're going to be throwing a lot of '70s and '80s players at us. Bart Blyleven, Brooks Robinson, and let's flip these around. Rodriguez, Larry Walker, Austin Wales, and we have something, if I can get them unstuck. We got a bomb squad. Martinez, bomb squad. That's a nice little hit. Carson Williams, rated prospect. And a Kilner. And then Austin Wales. Leave in a comment what you think of Donruss, what they're doing this year as far as their Gary Sheffield, throwing out a lot of Bobby Witt Jr. A lot of throwback players like Willie McCovey, Lee Smith, James Wood, Prospect, a Pete Rose. Always good to hit a Pete Rose. Mark McGuire, Roger Clements, the Rocket, Yaz, 300 Club, Roy Yount, Soderstorm, Soderstorm, there we go, Taylor Soderstorm. Rocker, Ricky Henderson, Sparky Anderson, Snyder, Duke Snyder. I ain't heard that name in a very long time. Steve Carlton, Ricky Jenkins, Matthews, Diamond King, and a marble of Holiday. These cards love to stick too when they put them in like this. Raphael, Jackson Holiday, marble, Lou Brock, and Lawler, Jordan Lawler. Two more packs. I kind of like what they're doing, but I wish they would kind of throw a little bit more. Perez, Gonzalez, Hancock, Morgan, David Cone, Dave Winfield, Hunter, Al Kaline again. The correlation is this. Unleashed, Lighter, Jack Lighter, Elbies, Rodriguez, Red Prospect, Bobby Dooner. Oh yeah, I'll butcher that name real quick, won't I? Another Pete Rose, Lou Brock, Tom Severs. Now they're starting to get a little bit better. Gonzalez, Jordan Walker, Earl Wayne, but the correlation on these, you'll get, if you buy a box, you'll get 2 or 3 of the same card. The Jackson Roby I have not gotten, so that's a nice one. Roger Bestranum, or whatever, Cooper Town. Wynn, Stone, Duke Snyder. To finish that box off, Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, they've changed it up a lot. They've put a lot of color into it. Made it a little bit more interesting. Didn't really see a huge big hit unless I just bypassed it, not knowing what I was looking at besides the Coopertown and the Bomb Squad. But players I'm not too familiar with. You know, you would think they would put something in there. Of a superstar, or you know, they put in some Hall of Famers. You know, I don't have a problem with that. The Unleashed and the parallels that they come up with. One thing I'm grateful for, I didn't get Panini points. I'm almost dreading even to get a redemption. The last 3 redemptions I got from out of Panini box, I never received. Well, I received one of them after it got ran over however many times. FedEx. And their wisdom ways of doing things, I guess, is threw it out on the road about a mile from my house. My wife seen the package, picked it up. Of course, there's my name and address on it. She brought it to me, opened it up, and it was a beautiful card with a lot of dents, like it's been ran over 50 times. Like all Panini, he said, send it back to us, we'll send you another one. Never seen another one. That's been over 2 years ago. Actually 3 years now. The other 2 redemptions, they said they were sent, but I never got them. You never know when they're sent, because they'll have them for over a year, and then all of a sudden they say they shipped, and you see them about 2 or 3 months after they said they shipped, and never get them. So I'd assume not get any. You know, if I ever pull a redemption, I'll just sell it on eBay. I won't even look at it. Don't care what it is, because the odds are you won't get it. At least for me. That's just my feelings of it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. They did have some nice cards in here. The Bomb Squad. I definitely liked that coloring. I just wish it was a different player. I'm not too sure what Martinez plays for Toronto, but I don't get many Toronto games down here in Texas, so I'm not sure who he is. But I'll know here shortly, because I'm going to have to look him up. But, you know, the parallels are nice. You get quite a few of them in here, which, is that going to hurt the value of them? Probably will. You know, the subsets of 3,000 subsets that they come out with. I think you get 2 in every box. And then, of course, the parallels. The throwbacks. The correlations are a little tough. You know, these are basically a lot of them that I picked up the last box, and I bought them at 2 different stores. So I was trying to get a nice separation of them. Maybe I could get different cards, but no such luck. So, but anyways, I hope you did enjoy it. It was informative to let you know what Panini and Donruss is coming out with. There's still some nice cards. You know, I would, oh, there we go. They had it backwards. David Wells, auto. I was looking at it and I said, well, that's the back of the card. So they have the Panini. Kind of tricked me on that one. So, at least it ain't Panini points. They get a David Wells numbered 10. 2 of 10, by the way. That is a very nice card. So Superstar Scribes. Now I feel foolish. Kind of griping at them that they're not really giving any much in there. And I pull a out of 10 auto. So, such a thing. So I need to pay a little bit more attention. When they turn it backwards, I don't flip it around. You know, a lot of things are backwards. You know, just about every one of these parallels are flipped around backwards, and it just kind of got lost in the shuffle, I guess. But anyways, this call me stupid, and I'll agree with you. But if you enjoyed it, put it down in the comments what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. Besides me butchering names and not recognizing the cards that I'm supposed to be recognizing. At least I'll put it up on the stand. You know, this thing Superstar. You can't even really see scribbles because it's covered up by the player. You can make out Superstar, but anyways, it's a very nice card. That's a nice auto. Sticker, but still a nice auto. He kept it all on the sticker. So that'll make a nice little addition to my PC once I get it graded. Speaking of which, I know I've been talking about this for a few weeks, almost a month now, as far as my mail-ins, my mail day. Still getting a lot of them in. Kind of put together little do's and don'ts of buying and selling on eBay. What to look out for. Nothing set in stone, no laws, no nothing of that nature. It's just something my 18 years of buying and selling on eBay experience. I noticed there's a lot of newer sellers and buyers on eBay. Kind of give you the ins and outs and what to look for and what to kind of avoid. You know, because there's a lot of people getting out there selling, and they're not really above board. They're kind of scrupulous people, if you know what I mean. They just want a quick buck, turn a quick buck, and get out of it. Don't really care about the hobby. Don't really care about eBay, buying and selling, using it as a platform to get cards. Just out to make a quick buck. They don't care what kind of card it is, what it looks like when it gets to you. So I just want to give you some little insight. If you're interested, subscribe and ring that notification bell for all the upcoming videos. Make sure that you get this picked up. Again, hopefully it's some good information for you. You know, you can take it with a grain of salt. You can use some of it and use none of it. You know, it's your preference. I'm just going to put it out there, and you know, if you really want to, I believe it'll help you. Especially if you're new to eBay, on some of the rules, the unspoken rules that they have. You know, you try to get on there and read the fine print on selling, what you need to do. As far as, you know, how many days you have once the card is purchased, how many days it takes you to get it mailed off. You know, your status as far as the seller, your feedbacks, when you're supposed to give them, you know, what the obligations for the sellers are, and the obligation for the buyers. So it's just a little tidbit that I kind of threw together, get on this mail day, and maybe you'll put some things together and say, oh yeah, that's why that happened. But until then, I hope everybody stays safe and healthy, and we will see you then.